How's it going, guys? Dan here today with another hidden lore video. Resident Evil Village, some hidden lore, some details. Today we're talking about the creature that is the baby. The most disturbing, haunting creature in the history of video games, in my opinion. One I'll never forget. The small encounter we have with this creature in this game was very, very frightening. It's obviously a baby-like creature, swollen eyes, extremely wide and disturbing mouth, with a xenomorph slimy body, like an alien type of body. And what's the story behind this creature, guys? Well, if you haven't played the game, of course this is spoilers, so just know that. But when you get towards the end of the game, we get a really good explanation from Mother Miranda. There's a medical report on Donna, and it goes on to say that she's no different from a regular human. However, she can produce a substance which controls plants infected by the mutacyte. Probably stuffed that up. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. There you have it. It's a hallucination. And the reason you can tell that this is a hallucination as well is that Ethan doesn't have any weapons to defend himself. Why would he randomly not have any weapons? Because, of course, it's a hallucination, and it makes it even more scary that he has no weapons. If we had weapons in that scenario, you'd feel a lot more comfortable. It wouldn't be as scary. The fact that you can only run and hide makes this encounter what it is. And the fact that this baby is screaming disturbingly creepy baby-like sounds, which, in a normal setting, yeah, it's cute a baby does that, but they've distorted the sounds and the laughs, and they go a bit deep, bit high, and then and it says yummy. Oh man, it's so disturbing. And obviously you can be killed. The creature can devour Ethan. It's the same animation every time, just gobbles him up. So that's an interesting part. But yeah, it's a hallucination, so there's no real backstory to this character or how it was created, this and that. Literally is Ethan gets the hallucination from the infected plants, and the baby stalks you across the house in this short little segment. And I tell you what, we're probably not going to see this creature again because of that fact. There's not going to be a DLC with this creature, or anything of that nature. So you got to give it to Capcom. They knocked it out of the park with that whole mission. I wish it went on longer with Donna, and I just thought it was, and Angie, I just thought it was phenomenal. I'd like to get the two voice actors on there to talk about it. But and also, I can't be the only one who thinks this, but it really reminds me of the PT demo, Silent Hill PT demo, where there's a living fetus in the bathroom and you're running down a hallway. They must have got inspiration from that. They must have, because all those key elements line up. And a fun fact, guys, that the developers were actually contemplating having you fighting back against this creature at one point, which would have been fun. But again, the fact that you have nothing but to run and hide was the perfect setup. And also the fact that the ending with the elevator, I love that, because it's a scripted event. Once you played a couple times, you realize scripted event, but it's so perfectly executed where you just make it into the elevator in time before the baby comes, and it's so slow, the elevator, on purpose to get you balled up. It's perfect. Let me know, did you guys get eaten by the baby on your first way through? Let me know that. I want to know. I made it out alive first time round, but then I experimented and tried to get killed and this and that, so as I do. But yeah, I tell you what, I read the comments on my video and a bunch of other guys' videos who uploaded this segment. Everyone says this is so creepy. This really freaked them out. Like, I've never seen this sort of reaction, so they definitely knocked it out of the park. Also, in the game, you can see this art director's comment. It says, "Baby is a 3-minute-old girl who's 5'10" tall and 7'7" long. She was created from the doll of Mia. Her umbilical cord drags behind as she crawls and calls Ethan Dada." So in a way, it is a manifestation in Ethan's mind of a monster baby. It really is, but it's a hallucination. She can open her left eye with effort and will put anything in her mouth. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it, aka us, Ethan. She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. There's the whoever came up with this idea and drew this and created this character model, whatever you call it. Kudos, but also seek help. No. There you go, guys. So that's the baby. Let me know what you thought of this character in Resident Evil 8. Again, it's been my pleasure to serve you. Look out for more of these hidden lore type videos. We're going to cover Angie. We're going to cover Heisenberg, all the characters. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video.